Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. This is Twilight Gardener, and today we're doing a backyard garden tour. So I'm going to show you right now how everything I've done the past 2 weeks now, and what's growing in the backyard. All right, let me show you. Okay, so we're in the mini orchard area. This is the pear that I planted 2 weeks ago now. You can see it's not growing or anything. It's still like, I think still trying to develop roots. So that's why this is not growing. But this one I did plant last year. I'm pretty sure this is a Florida Prince Peach. So I'm surprised this one's still growing leaves. Um, you can see this one had a head start compared to this one. I don't remember what variety of tree this is, and the plant tag flew away, so I can't tell you what it is anyway. This is my lime tree. I moved it over here just because um, right now this area is getting more shade, so I'm hoping the leaves will come back. You can see parts of it is dying off, and I don't want that to happen. So hopefully, with it being more shady over here, I start growing leaves again. But we'll see what happens. This is an apple tree. I don't remember what variety this is, and I can't find the tag on it either. I'm pretty sure it's it's just a regular red apple tree. So um, I'm not sure what variety it is. Over here is the new plum that I planted also 2 weeks ago, and no new leaves or anything. So I'll keep you guys updated on this tree also. This is the pink lady apple tree. Um, you can see there's buds on it that's barely starting to come back. Um, we'll see what goes on. Over here, the small tree is a necking cherry. I planted this also 2 weeks ago. This one already had leaves, so um, that's why this is starting to grow back a little bit. This is a fig tree that I planted 2 weeks ago. I'm not sure if that one cold spell killed it, so we'll see if it keeps growing. If it does, then I'll just leave it. If it doesn't come back within, like, when the plum and the cherry, no, pomegranate tree, um, if they don't, if this doesn't come up with those, I'll probably just take it back to harbor to Tractor Supply and get a refund on it. But we'll see. Just like over here, this is the hazelnut tree that I got from Tractor Supply also. So we'll see if it does anything. Then over here that I got from Home Depot is the, I forgot the tree's name. Uh, hmm. Anyway, this one I planted last week. We'll see how well this does. This was also a bare root. No, this is the apricot. I remember now it's an apricot. And then over here is the I forgot what berry it is. Um, I think I made a quick video on it when I planted it, so we'll see. I have to look back to see the name or remember the name. There's some plastic, but since then it's been growing pretty well, and I'm pretty happy how it looks. But yeah, I forget. I think it's a raspberry actually, but I'll make sure to check back to see what it is. All right, so now I'm doing an update on all three raised beds and what I'm planning to do. I was initially gonna, okay, since this year I'm trying to save money for something. This raised bed I'm done filling up, so I'm not gonna add any more materials in here. I'm just gonna let it. I'm just let it be. Over here, this is my expensive raised bed, but since I am trying to save money, I'm gonna probably put a lot less compost than I did previously. Um, so this is gonna be the inexpensive raised bed now. So we'll see. I'll show you how I plan to fill this up when the time comes, which is pretty much now. But I'm not gonna do it in this video. Probably do it next video. This is the free fill raised bed, which I'm gonna maintain. That is gonna be the free fill raised bed. Um, I'm gonna show you how I filled it up. Well, I already showed you guys in a previous video, like on a weekly update video on how I filled it up or how I backfilled it. Um, at this point, I'm just gonna have to plant some seeds. I'm gonna take all this mulch off when I am gonna plant it. There might be a cold cold freeze spell coming up, so I'm not gonna plant anything just yet. Yeah, that's what I got going on these raised beds, these 3 raised beds. You can see it is pomegranate tree is starting to come back to life. You can see all the nice new leaves coming up. I need to go buy some more mulch and backfill this or mulch this tree. Even though it is a pomegranate, it doesn't need too much water. I'd rather have the mulch on it just to look nice, right, than not to have it. Here's the other pomegranate tree that I bought. I'm pretty sure last year. Yeah, last year, and you can see it's starting to come back. And yeah, let me show you the containers. All right, so these are the containers. These are the red acre cabbage, which I need to harvest. I do have ideas of what I want to do in this container area, um, but there's a whole separate video. But either way, I am planning to grow peppers in here, so stay tuned for that. Um, yeah, that's just a quick update on these containers. All right, so this is the 4x4 raised bed. There's the no dig raised bed. So in a future video, I'm going to show you what I'm planning to do here next. I need to get rid of these cauliflower because it's starting to go to flower and I haven't harvested them. So just might as well get rid of them at this point. But anyway, this is the first 4x4 raised bed. And over here, these are containers. These are 3.5 gallon containers. I was planning to grow carrots in these ones, and you can see some of them did pretty well. Then over here, I was planning to grow some spinach, but this one didn't do as well. I'll do something with these containers in the future. Right now, I don't know what to do with them. Well, I have an idea, but I need to get them. I need to wait a little bit longer. Anyway, over here is the broccoli raised bed, 4x4 raised bed. I did harvest a couple of, well, once with these. Now they're starting to go to flower real quick. So this is the dig raised bed. So in another video, like I said, I'm gonna show you what I'm planning to do next with these. Obviously, I'm gonna dig in this one and plant some potatoes. I'm planting potatoes on both raised beds, but there's gonna be no dig raised bed, and that one's a dig raised bed, and that's a different video. Okay, so these are my 3 15-gallon grass juice flower pot containers. These are gonna be an experiment video. I'm planning to grow peppers in here also, but it's gonna be a certain variety. That's gonna be a whole separate video, which I've done kind of, or I did a kind of like a teaser on it, but either way, I do have plans for these containers. All right, so I never made a video on my worm farm that I started basically last year in the new area. We got a lot less sun, so the worms are a lot more protected and happier. And I harvested this year, and I was able to get almost a whole tote full of worm castings. Um, if you want to see a video on how uh, where my worm bin is and how I maintain it, let me know. But as of right now, these are the worm castings that I harvested literally today, or the rest of the worm castings that I harvested today, and it looks pretty good. And yeah, I'll show you what else I got going on. Okay, so over here's all the different peppers that I'm growing. You can see this one is where I put worm castings to uh, grow the peppers, and you can see they're doing pretty well. In my opinion, it's been almost 2 weeks since I planted these, so some of them are coming up. Some of them haven't come up too much yet, but I can see some of the compost is coming up. So that's proof to me that they are still active. Over here, it was old soil that I had, and I planted some leafy greens, and we'll see how well that does. And over here, you can see pepperoncinis. That's for the 4 by no, the 15-gallon grass flower pots. And these peppers are for the 5 gallon, no, yeah, 5 gallon containers, and we'll see how well these do. And then once I plant them, but either way, that's it for these that I got going on. All right, YouTube. So that's it for today's video. That's all I got going on in the backyard. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next video. Peace.